This is Damon Stephen, the Fed Wealth Builders, and today is Wednesday, January 12th, 2022, and this is a stock market update for trades of the day. So what a day it was today. Pretty kind of well flat. If you didn't trade the first half hour of the day, it kind of got slow and flat. So hopefully you're able to get something on the open or pre-market. So let's take a look at what happened today in the market and in the cryptos. Looking at Dow Jones, it closed up 0.11%, and Nasdaq up 0.23%, and S&P 500 up 0.28%. Looking at our heat map, you can see the FANG stocks did well, except for Facebook. So, Microsoft is up, a point, probably doing a little better. Google as well. Tesla performing the best today. So we'll see what we can get tomorrow. I was hoping Facebook was going to give us a little bit more, but it did not. So we'll look at the charts today and see what's going on. We can see here that our small caps, at least on this list here, really didn't do much or get to levels needed to. Did come across one though on the scanner that I did catch just a little bit today. And so we'll get into that as we go through the charts and take a look at what we can plan on and what we're watching for tomorrow morning. So ILMN, this is one that we added. We had a nice little bump on it. We had another bump this morning as well. It got to a new high, and then it pulled back below the resistance level here. Retrace a little bit of this candle. So hopefully you can hold here and rally up here. If not, we could retrace back down this candle. It is pretty elevated from that one-day run. A very large candle. If you compare it to any other candles, it's one of the largest candles. So, pull back of 50% is pretty normal. So we'll see what it does tomorrow, but it did try to run and rally again today. Vine, this is a smaller cap here that we were trading. You see here, 480 was the low on the first attempt on its breakout. Then 819 was the next breakout and hit our trend line. And then today, 975 was the next high and hitting our trend line here before backing down and fading away. So we'll see if it does. I thought it pretty much would be done until I looked at the day before. You see the day before, we pulled back below the moving averages, but we stayed above the 200 and bounced off that today. So we came back and we're sitting above the 100 now. So hopefully that 100 holds like the 200 did yesterday. And hopefully tomorrow we get another run at this. So hopefully this will give us at least another day trade out of this. Looking at ConocoPhillips, still it broke through our trend line yesterday and it continued today. We talked about, it could be pulled back or it could continue to rally. So far as rallying up here, it's climbing up there. It's at 80, close to 84.40. So we'll see if we get some additional run out of this. Maybe we create a new trend channel here for the stock to ramp into. We'll take a look and see, but right now COP is looking great. Facebook, they're struggling to kind of get going here off this last bounce here. It tried to get through the resistance level and then pulled back towards the end of the day, kind of pull back to half. So we'll see if we can get past this resistance. Obviously it's going to take a little bit here at 334, around 334.51. Got to break out of here so that we can, see Facebook continue to rally. But we do have, resistance up here on our trend line, upper trend line. So we'll see what Facebook can do. Apple trying to rally up here. We do have a trend line here, which will be resistance at 177.34, and then again up here at the highs. So hopefully you can make a new run here. All right, so looking at Tesla, nice run here today. We did get up here above the moving averages. That really helped us to rally up here. And so hopefully we can continue this rally. Next level up would be, probably around this candle here, 1146 would be the next level to try to run to. So Tesla's looking definitely very good. Nvidia, kind of flat today. So it tried to rally up here above the 50. It didn't hold. So a little weakness there. So we'll see if that can hold or what that's going to end up doing. Amazon rallied up here to try to get to the 20 and then fell back. So a little bit of weakness there. not quite strong enough to try to pull up and get back into those moving averages. Invex. So this the three biotech stocks. So you see Invex try to curl up here, failed today. So still not enough strength in here. So we might be kind of just watching these until they kind of get momentum to go. They have pulled back quite a bit. If you look at BNTX, same thing, a little bit of a pullback. So very consistent across these biotechs. All right, looking at the bond, the 10-year yield, you can see here just kind of floating in a channel here. I have this little doge here, but you can see that we're just kind of sitting here right in the middle. US oil pull back here a little bit as well after hitting this top. DXY, see that we broke the trend line yesterday and it held today. I was hoping it was trying to bounce back in, but it didn't, which, you know, it's still a weak dollar. It's going to help the stock market probably to continue to rally up. So the VIX, you see the VIX pulled back as well. So that's strong and bullish for the SPY. So looking at the SPY here, you can see here we got this triple bottom. We talked about this last night too. We had this triple bottom in here, a bounce off of here. Looks like we still have strength. We're above all the moving averages now. So this is very bullish. But here's kind of where the warning comes out on the video as far as, you know, what happens. So we're kind of close to, you know, we broke resistance out. We're kind of at a pivotal point. You know, do we rally up here to 479 or do we back down? So I'm not quite sure where the market's at or where its sentiment is as far as, you know, where it wants to go. So that's why we need to watch tomorrow. You can see that we kind of ended right in the middle, kind of flat today. So triple Qs rallied up here, still trying to get above these moving averages. So still showing some weakness here, but still trying to rally back up. Semiconductors rallied up, but you can see really flat today, but above the 20. So that's definitely bullish. You look at DIA, so Dow Jones, again, tried to get above resistance, pulled back here, found some resistance. So just pulled back here. And so hopefully we can get a rally off of this and get some momentum going on Dow Jones. IWM, so we've kind of flattened out here. So looking for IWM to rally up here. If it does rally and get back above this level here around 227 area, I think we got a long run to take advantage of up to this 240 level. So definitely make sure you're ready to get into this as it rises. Financials looking really good, continues to grow, you know, hitting this bullish momentum. It's growing on here. And then Bitcoin, you can see Bitcoin's kind of flat. It is trying to rally up, so I do like it. I got into the 4,300s, and you get up to 46. We need to break out of 46, and then we can really, truly get into this rally. Rose hit a new high, pulled back, but it's on the 10, so it's still above the 20. So we'll see if it can rally up further. YFI, you know, we hit the high, came back, hit a new high, and then pulled back here. And now I'm hoping that this will rally up and give us the next high. So Luna had a little pullback here, bounced off our bottom trend line and rallying back up. So hopefully it can hold and continue to rally. FTM, same thing. Trying to get a rally up here to try to close this in. So that's our stocks and our cryptos that we're watching, what we're looking for tomorrow. So look at, you know, make sure you know, watch your charts and watch your wagons that are sitting there ready to run here. So hopefully we can get some momentum going here again. You know, we are at kind of a decision point. So just be careful in the trades. Make sure you're watching price action in the morning. You know, give it, you know, 15 minutes, half hour. It should give you some direction on kind of where the market's going, whether we're going to, you know, ride this thing up higher or kind of pull back or, you know, possibly sit flat tomorrow. But, you know, when you have days that sit flat, you kind of have to kind of watch a little bit to see, you know, which direction the market wants to continue. So be safe out there, and we'll talk tomorrow night and see how your trades went. Everybody have a great evening and a great trading day tomorrow.